So let's go ahead and make now. We just made the pom-pom with the needle and thread like we just did. So let's go ahead and make one now with just glue. We're gonna do that with all the little mini ones. So we're just gonna need a hot glue gun, and we're gonna need our mini pom-poms. These would have been really difficult to put through with a needle unless we use that plastic needle. So maybe if you have a real needle, it's possible, and you could do it with string as well. But I was struggling as it was with the ones that were this size, so I just didn't want to have to do it with the little mini ones. I thought it was going to be really complicated, so I'm going to kind of fetch them out and then just do my second little garland with all these mini ones. Once you get started, it's going to be difficult to slow down because the glue is just going to keep going, so the faster you can go. So that's why I'm kind of pre-sorting them now. I probably want to have a design as well where the colors are, you know, kind of like in a little sequence. You could do them random too, but I did my other ones like that, so I'm going to do this one too. And try to kind of feed them out. I could probably still use those bigger ones, the second sized ones, but it'll be, I think, really cute if I just do one tiny one. This bag came with a ton, and they had a primary color one at Michael's. You know, Michael's always comes out with some great coupons. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it wasn't a lot. I'm gonna find the price and I'll link it below, so that you guys can check it out. But it's super cute, and there's ways to make your own pom-poms if you want, but I mean, this is a huge little bundle, and with a good coupon it saves you a lot of time and makes some cute little garland. And there is a lot of small ones. I mean, I have a good size, and I'm still like, you know, but I think I'd like to use all the tiny ones like this into one large one, and then I can always separate them if I want to, instead of having to start all over and then not having enough for another one. So this way I can kind of and my glue gun is definitely ready. It's dripping. I like this glue gun. I got it at Michael's as well because it has that base, so I'm not dripping glue, hot glue on anything. And they had this, I ran out of it, but there was this cold glue that I got at a Hobby Lobby. It was a thin sticks, and I think maybe some of these might be those. I just mixed them up with some new pack that I brought. That glue was cool to the touch. So yeah, it's always gonna burn you a little bit, but when I say burn, I mean it very lightly. I have very sensitive hands, so trust me when I tell you that it was really cool to the touch. It was the best hot glue I've ever purchased, so I just needed more glue, so I wanted to get a pack, and I had gotten, I guess, before or whatnot, and I was at Walmart, so I just went for it. But it's really worth having, because so I put these on to try and see if I can keep myself from destroying my fingers. Anyway, so let's get started. I've got a big glob coming out here, so let me get that off real quick. And we'll just start piping these together. Easiest thing in my mind is to just kind of, you don't want a lot of glue, just a little bit. Might be even good to just wet it, you know, so you're not getting a ton, and you just kind of pierce it together, and it dries instantly, but it's gonna be pretty easy going here. I could even place the gun here and just wet it on it. It might be a great idea for me to just do like that. So for example, and again, this glue gun was from Michael's. It's not an expensive one either, and it always seeps a little bit out, so I'm sure those expensive guns probably don't do that, but I don't know. This is like 15 bucks or something, you know, so not the cheapest, but definitely not the most expensive. And I think those are all my colors, so I'm going to start again and just keep it going.